Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
I'm a new recent listener. I think you are fucking amazing. I wish there were more people like you. I just think I try and catch listening to your station whenever I get a chance. I just think you're straight up. I love the way you just say it like it is. It's fucking amazing. Too bad there are not more guys like you. I like what you do because not only are you helping these gentlemen, you're also helping us. Because as a woman, I don't want a whippy guy that I can walk all over. And believe me, I have a million of those guys chasing after me, and they completely turn me off. Women like a strong man. Women like a confident man. They like men that have a life. And they like men that don't drop everything, just because she snaps her fingers.
Have more respect for men that are like you three that keep the shit at 1,000 than these motherfuckers that are thirsty and come at but it's more of the game, the storyline, the lies. If I had a man that kept it 1,000 with me and I know he's 100% real, yeah, we're fucking every day if it's by my choice. But motherfuckers out there don't know how to keep shit real, and they think they about real, and they not. They think they know how to fuck, and they don't.
The Man Mindset Show celebrates the strength, wisdom, insight, and purpose men carry throughout their life and throughout this world. Our purpose is to develop strong character, communication skills, and teach a secret system of power, hidden knowledge that will lead you through your own personal development and growth. You will learn new information to help you develop a proactive direction and goals, and also how to control sexual thoughts and outcomes. Most importantly, you will gain the ability to produce desired results in any endeavor undertaken, ultimately leading to a realization of your own purpose and mission in life. Learn how to reinvent yourself and to see the world with a new set of eyes without any self-sabotage or excuses. It's game time.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? 561, I get you in 1 second, sir. Welcome to the show, guys. I got a good show for y'all today. A lot to talk about, so make sure y'all guys get your crayons out. Got a lot of information to give to you guys to give y'all some help and understanding as far as it comes to women and relationships. So make sure y'all take the notes and stuff like that. It's going to be a light class today. But if you want to call in, the number to call in is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. And we'll go ahead and plug y'all guys in a little while. We'll just get the show started and everything. Also, guys, this is spawning from a show that from a video we did. So we'll get in that in 1 second. But as always, I take calls first. So area code 516, sir. Did you have a question, sir? What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Steve?
What's going on, sir? What's up?
You hear me?
Yeah, what's up, brother?
No, hey, so I'm in a situation right now I could use your, guidance on, right? I'm 25, and I'm talking to this 46-year-old woman, right? And she's kind of like the manager, my manager, and I'm like one of the workers in where I work at. You feel me?
No, I don't feel you, because I always tell you guys you should be fucking with women at your job. But go ahead.
Oh, that's a no-go?
What do you think?
No, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
So what's your question? What's the situation?
Bet.
Which situation? What's up? You know, it's amazing that a lot of you guys out there just a lot of you guys out there don't even understand how important not trying to mess with women at your job and stuff. And I tell you guys all the time, don't do that. You sit around and say you got situations. These aren't situations. These are bad decisions. And a lot of bad decisions are always made because a lot of you guys, because your want for sex so bad that a lot of you guys do make a lot of bad decisions when it comes to women. Excuse me a second, I'm trying to. And I'm just trying to, what I want you guys to do and what we try to get y'all guys to see and all this other stuff is to make sure that you guys don't make the mistakes because I don't want you losing your job over a piece of pussy. So, again, he knew what the deal was. Okay. Yeah. That's all it is. You don't do that, man. And if you do that, that's going to be a huge problem. And I just tell you guys, please, guys, look, if you value your job, keep your time, do your time, get in, get out, and leave them goddamn women alone. Okay, let's get into the show. So I released a video on something called the webzone because a lot of women now, since they're not going to bars and they're not going to clubs and they're not really going places where you can interact with a lot of women, but the same principle still remains the same as far as the internet. But a lot of people have never heard of a web zone before. That's why it's got to like, wait a second here, what's going on? But yeah, we're going to talk about a few things because I want you guys to understand how to finally end being in a friend zone with a woman. Finally, if you follow what I show you, you can do that. Okay. And MM13, I asked your question 1 second. And like I said, I did a video on that and I'm going to be riding the show about that. So y'all guys get your crowns because there's a lot of stuff that we got to talk about, a lot of stuff that we got to cover because I got to give you, and I need to show you understanding of what it is you need to do that a lot of you guys are not doing. And it is one of the reasons why a lot of you guys are failing. Now, I talked to somebody today and it's just sad, man. It's not really sad. It's just something that you guys have to understand before we're about to plug y'all in 1 second to the matrix. But it's really sad for a lot of you guys out there that you don't, as men and the way you are right now, you don't see what needs to be shown. You don't see what's in front of you to help you grow. And unfortunately, I was talking to a guy today from over in UK, and he was telling me that, you know, he's having these certain issues and certain problems with women and all this other stuff. I asked him, did he get his puzzles? And he said he didn't make that a priority. And I just want to let you guys know, it's not that you don't have to get your puzzles and stuff, but the puzzle is going to show you things about yourself that you've never really discovered before. And I'm always trying to find an easy way to get you guys to begin to see how the game really works, how your uniqueness works, how being authentic works. And if you choose not to get the puzzle, that's fine, but you're falling behind the class if you don't, because in order for you to be able to be that authentic man, you have got to start looking more in the mirror versus looking out of the window. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing right now. And he didn't want to make it a priority, but how can you make it a priority if you're really not serious about learning? So, you know, that's something that I just wanted to say to y'all guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and answer MM13's question real quick. Then we'll get into the show. I've got a question about the profile setup. Do you want us to follow that outline or just add things there? that are true, or is there another way to go about it? I don't understand the question, MM13. I don't understand. What do you mean that are true? I don't. You guys have got to realize that the competition is greater now because everybody's online. And everything that you do and every move that you make is going to either push you towards her or push you away into what we call the web zone, because she's not going to want to mess with you or be with you the way you want her to be. So that's something I want you guys to think about and soak in. But MM13, I don't understand what the question is. You got to be more specific, because you're saying what, make up a life? I don't want you to make it up. You should already have one. That's the thing that I'm trying to get you to see. But what I want to talk about today, as we go ahead and get ready to plug y'all guys in, we'll plug y'all in, because this is more about the one. This is more about you. I mean, true about us within the outline. What do you mean? You got to call in, man. I don't understand what you're talking about. You got to call in. You got to call in. Call in 515-605-9373 is the number. 515-605-9373 is the number. Just call in, man, because you're talking in like codes and shit, and just call in, man. But like I said before, I did a YouTube video that I released today, talking about how to end the friend zone for good now. And as long as you follow what I'm showing you, you are definitely going to end the friend zone, but that is just the first phase, okay? It's the first phase. But before we get to the first phase and everything like that, let me go ahead and plug y'all in, guys. Go ahead and sit in your seats, buckle up, go ahead and get in your chairs right now, so we can go ahead and pull you into this motherfucking matrix, so we can go ahead and discuss what we need to discuss. So go ahead and lock in, guys. Let's go ahead and get the program.
Going into replication.
Hey, Buck. Still nothing. Tank, we're going to need a signal soon.
Got a fibrillation.
APOC, location.
Targeting almost there.
Going into arrest.
Lock, I got him. Now, Tank, now.
All right, we're in. Okay, let's go. Let's see. 515-605-9373 is the number. If y'all got any questions, feel free to call in. That's what the show is for. So what's good with y'all guys? Hope y'all are doing good. So let's go ahead and get into the show real quick. Now, there was something that I got from somebody. I saw somebody. I got to show y'all this. All right. So, well, before I go into this, let's talk about ending the friend zone, or being in the friend zone forever. And as I said before in the video, now reaffirm what I'm talking about, is that it is so important from this point on, gentlemen, that you are honest with the woman and you let her know that you want to be intimate with her. I understand for a lot of you guys that you could sit there and say, well, she should know. I want to know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. You can't read her mind to think that she does know. And if you are an indirect person, or you want to be indirect, this is not going to work for you. Because I don't want you to be indirect. I don't want you wasting your motherfucking time. And this is why it's important to let her know that I want to get to know you in a more intimate way. It is very important. It is part of the approach boot camp. But if you guys can begin to start doing that, you are going to separate yourself from everybody else. But that's just number one. That's phase one. It's not the end. It's not the beginning. It's just the first phase of this, because there are other phases from this point. But you have to understand that most women, and this goes to the guys that have the Texan toolkit or you have the scale, please know this, guys. Whatever it is that you do not do, or you're not good at doing, somebody else is. And whatever it is you're not good at doing, That means you are below. You are trying to catch up to the other guys that know what they're doing. And let me give you an example. There are a lot of women out there that have three groups of guys. You got the guys that are scared to talk to them. You got the guys that are disingenuous or indirect. They try to be their friends, or they try to find a way to backdoor themselves in. And then you have the motherfucking men. And let me repeat. You got the guys that are scared. You got the guys that are disingenuous or use indirect game. Then you got the guys that just don't give a fuck and they're straight up. You got those three guys. So please understand this. If you are afraid, you are already 2 steps. You are already in last place if we're looking at it. Why? Because even the disingenuous guy and the guy that's being indirect, even though he's losing, he's doing more winning than you because he's at least interacting with the woman. But just because he's interacting with her doesn't mean he's winning with her, okay? So I don't want to get y'all the idea that he's winning, okay? Calls, we'll bring you in 1 second. But I want y'all to write that down, those 3 things, because we're going to talk on that, okay? There are the guys that are scared, the guys that are disingenuous, the guys that are indirect, and then there are the men that just don't give a fuck, and they're going to put their bid in, okay? Let me go ahead and bring in these 2 calls real quick, 509 and 301 after that, and then we'll continue the class because, guys, we got a lot to discuss. 509, what's your question, sir? What's up?
How you doing? This be Willie from the Morris. How you doing this evening?
What's going on? How's your question? What's your question, brother?
Yeah, I want to know, every woman I come across, they always cheat on me. But it always seems like the guy's always in the bad. They always in the wrong. Like I do nothing wrong, but the woman always cheat on me.
What do you mean she always cheats on you?
Or she cheat with another man.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. You're okay. One thing you got to learn, young man, I don't need to see here the end result. Let's go to the beginning. What are you doing to make her want to not cheat on you?
Well, we met at this one time at the beginning where she claimed she fell in love. I gave her a place to live.
Okay, that's enough. All right, 509. I can't, dog. Okay, 509. Hold on. I put you back in, dog. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that cake ass shit, dog. That's some cake ass shit. Stay right there, 509. 301. What's your question, man? What's up?
Hey, Steve, it's MM13. I was asking about the profile because you know how you gave examples of both ways you could write the profile. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, what I was asking about is like, I was saying about saying true stuff about us, but put it in within that outline of how you were saying.
Yeah,
it.
well, yes. You can do it. It's you, though. I can't tell you how to be the best you, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So yeah, when you ask me a question, I don't. Right. No, I'm just saying, do it like that, okay? Do it with do it.
Thank you, man. That's it.
All right, respect, brother. Thank you, man. I'll throw you back in. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's get into this. So, all right. So, like I was saying, guys, write this down. There are 3 types, okay? You got the guys that are scared, the guys that are disingenuous, indirect, and then you got the real ass men. Now, please understand this. The thing about the real ass men is that the real ass men are not going to waste their time on a woman that's not interested in them. That's why the real ass men always put their bid in, always letting women know what their intentions are. Then at that point, she has a choice of saying, look, I'm not interested in you. I've got somebody else. Or guess what? I've got somebody else, but you know what? I can probably see if you can, spit a little bit of flavor in my ear and change things up. You never know what you're going to get when you're honest with the woman. But the more you're disingenuous, the more you're indirect or you're scared, she is not going to want to have anything to do with you at all, because there is nothing about you that makes her toes curl, that makes her want to get in a relationship, that makes her really want to get at you in a way that you want. And if you guys really want to end this friend zone thing, then you need to step up to the plate and be totally honest with these women. 270, what's your question, man? What's up?
You know, you could be totally
Okay,
honest
so
with these women.
I'm just gonna keep you. I'm just gonna let you wait. Make y'all wait 10, 15 minutes. I don't got time for this. Anyway, but like I'm saying before, what's important here for you guys out there is that as long as you guys out there continue to do the first and second thing, you're not going to do good with women. You're going to have a lot of problems with women because the problem is that women are not interested in guys who do not want to exude manhood or to really be a man. And that's some of the problems that a lot of guys are having. And that's what we want to talk about today. And that's what we want to get you guys to see as far as your growth as men. Remember, guys, I don't know your situation, but you know your situation with these women. Most of you are scared. Most of you think that just because she speaks to you or likes a photo or talks to you a little bit, that you've got an opportunity when you haven't even put your bid in. And this is why it's important, guys. If you want to end being in the friend zone, then the only thing you can do is be straight up and 1000% real with her. Why? Because you have everything to gain. And in that, gentlemen, you really have nothing to lose. And this is why it's very important to do those things. But the choice at the end of the day is always going to be yours. What is it that you want to do? Okay? It is what you want to do. But I want to push on because there's a lot I want to talk about here. And I always tell you guys the worst thing that you guys can do, and a lot of you guys do this. A lot of you guys listen to these shows, and a lot of you guys listen to some of the things that I tell other people. And then you take those things and you use those things. And then some of the times it works and some of the time it doesn't. But the worst part is when it begins to work, a lot of you begin to panic and a lot of you don't even know what to do next. A lot of you don't even know what to do next. And as I've got an example of that, and I want to show you guys. But some of you guys have to understand that this is not only part of the problem, is that you guys are not really learning. Most of you are not studying, and a lot of you are trying to cheat the game, in which you can't do. You cannot cheat the game. And I think a lot of you guys are doing that. I think that's part of the problem with a lot of you guys. But let me go ahead and show you guys something here. Guys, I want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. Guys, let me show you. This is somebody that I got this today, man. And this is why I'm doing the show, because there's a lot of great disappointment in this thing right here. Okay. Here's somebody that took something I said, used it, and this woman hits him back, return serve, saying, okay, look, you did what, okay, circle one being 1,000 with her, right? Putting it on the line, right? Versus being indirect, versus lying, and versus being scared. But for a lot of you guys out there, a lot of you guys have no idea how the fear of success works. Because for a lot of you guys, when that woman that you want to go after, because remember, we talked about this before, having a plan. When that woman shows you interest, like you see right here, shows him nothing but interest, what does he do? He doesn't even know what to say. But today's show is now about the what you say. It's the philosophies behind every chess move that you're going to make with the woman. He was bold enough to say, I want to know, sexy, why we haven't gone out. Now, I won't say much about how he's saying the why and all that other shit no and all that other stuff. I'm not gonna get into all that. But what I'm going to discuss is, if you notice, what happened is that the woman returned serve. You tell me. And he panicked. He sends me this message, and then he tries to tell me, I don't know what to go from here. But this is the majority of you guys out there. Everybody wants to play man until it's time to play man. Everybody wants to try to step up to the plate, and then when a woman gives you a bit of play, if you don't know what to do right there, you fall out the game. And a lot of you guys fall out, but I'm going to talk about why you fall out. I'm just not going to say you fall out, because we don't do that here in the Man Mindset. I'm going to talk to you why you fall out, opposed to just saying you fall out, because there's a lot of things that are going on. It is how you feel about yourself. It is how you see the woman. And then the third thing is how you feel about yourself with that person. That's how deep we're going today. And I'll say it again. How you feel about yourself. Write it down. How you feel about her. And then how you feel about the two of you coming together. And I don't know, because I don't know you, because this is what's so good about the show. I don't know you. But what I do know is that there is a breakdown in one of those three things. Or it might be a combination of all three. It could be 2 out of the 3. But it is definitely 1 out of the 3. Because if you look at this message right here, he's wearing a mask. How you feel about itself, right there. That's one part. The woman, he's already pedestaled her because he doesn't even know what to do next, or why he should do next, or what, or when, or what. He doesn't know what to do next. Because a lot of you guys will say, you know what? I hear what the dean's saying. You know what? Fuck it. I'll throw some chum out in the water and see if I get any bites. And then as soon as you get a bite, you begin to panic because you are not used to a woman replying back to you. You're not used to it. And the fact that you're not used to it, it really bothers you. It bothers you. But we're going to talk about this today because a lot of you guys are going to go through what you see right here. A lot of you guys are going to go through it. A lot of you. Tons of you guys are going to go through it. And a lot of you guys are not even going to understand why you go through it. But we're going to talk about the why today on the show. And I hope you get your crayons out. And y'all do have any questions, feel free to answer them. Any questions that you have, guys, especially chat room. If y'all got any questions, put your area code in and I'll make sure that I'll bring you in because we want to make sure that we want to stop the Smiths and the agents and those that don't want you to learn in there. So if y'all got any questions, just put your area code in there. Let me know your area code and we will definitely bring you in. Okay. But let's go ahead and, man, there's so much to discuss here. And so many of you guys out there, a lot of you guys don't understand the dynamics of not only who you are as being authentic, but also the dynamics of staying on who you are and just working within yourself and allowing that to be your representation when you approach a woman, you meet a woman or talk to a woman. But a lot of you guys don't have that. A lot of you guys don't have what is known as what? A self-concept. A lot of you don't have that. And because a lot of you guys don't have a self-concept, a lot of you guys always don't know how to or what to do or why to do or where to do and all these other things. See, I always tell you guys, and I've always promoted this to you guys, all day, every day, all I used to do when I was in this game is I would just fill up and stack chips. Think of ways that I can pull out emotions in a woman. Because see, a lot of you guys, which y'all don't understand, and I kind of talked about it before. And I got a video I'm gonna talk about today. I'm gonna release a video about your money, clothes, and all other stuff. But my mentor from a young age has always told me, you know what? A real man doesn't need to put his hands on a woman to make that woman fall in love with him, to fall in lust with him, to want to be with him, to want to marry him, to want to date him, to want to do anything. He doesn't have to lay hands on that woman. But what I learned a long time ago, and this is something that I want you guys to begin to soak in and definitely soak up, is that when you are talking to a woman and all this other stuff, I'm going to take this banner down because I just wanted to give y'all an idea of what was going on. But for a lot of you guys out there, what is very important that we want you guys to see, we want you guys to understand in all of this, is that when I was trying to get out there and all this other stuff, all right, and this is the same thing that I do with my clients all the time and push them through coaching and stuff. See, what I want is the first thing I want, I learned at a young age that women and men do not think the same way. You see her body, you want her. Most women are not about the body. Now, yes, they like certain types of bodies, but body is not the one thing that is going to keep a woman where she's at, because like I said before, we're doing a video, is that just because she's laying in his bed doesn't mean she's in his bed, okay? But what I learned a long time ago, gentlemen, even through that moment when I'm watching my mentor spit that yak in that chick's ear, making her take her clothes off and shit, he's always told me, again, and we talked about the Bob Ross and painting the picture and all that other stuff. But one thing that you guys don't understand is that why don't I just go after the body? Why don't I just make it about sex? Because I don't want to be like you guys, not you guys, but the majority of guys out there begging and pandering, taking crumbs, and just waiting for her to bullshit you, maybe after 3 or 4 dates or however long it takes you, to bullshit you to give you petty sex. I don't want that. Never wanted it. Why is this the best level there is because I don't want you guys to fuck women. I want you to intrigue women so much that not only do they make an emotional investment in you, but they want to fuck you. That's what I'm talking about today. I don't give it. Listen, look, all that running behind them and all that shit, I'm not doing that. That's for circle number 2 and circle number 3. The disingenuous guy, the indirect guy, or the one that lies, or the one that's scared of women. That's their job, to get crumbs for women. You guys, if you really are authentic, and the thing that makes you authentic should be the thing that makes her want to fuck you, to want to be with you, because that's some of the stuff that we're going to be talking about today. See, even if y'all got the list, remember the arrows, and I'm just guys. If you got the list, I'm pulling out arrows. If y'all know that, you know I have the list. All my guys that got the product, the list. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to everybody else. Those who got it are going to understand what I'm talking about, but these guys might not. But anyway, when I'm going on the attack, okay, I'm never trying to get pussy. what I'm trying to do, unlike most guys right now on the internet, they're not trying to do any kind of mental and emotional stimulation to make her want him. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm saying to make her want him. And what do I mean by her wanting him? Because a lot of you guys don't think that you can ever be in this position. And I'm talking about a position that she calls you, texts you, sends you photos, wants you to be a part of her life without you having to even ask for it. That's what I'm talking about, gentlemen. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. That a lot of people don't want to talk to you about. That she knows that when she texts you, talks voice messages or videos you, that she is so emotionally attached to who you are. No matter where you're at in the world, you don't have to touch her. That in her mind, that any time spent with you is priceless. Is that it's so priceless that she loses track of time itself. She loses track of time. It's priceless. That this woman, that when she thinks about you, she smiles, and everybody doesn't even know why she's smiling, but it's a little joke that she has on the inside. That when she begins to message you or send you messages or voicemails or videos or however she communicates through you, Snapchats and all the messages or WhatsApp, well, all other stuff, that these things, when she's emotionally connected to you, that these things don't have a time limit. They are limitless. It could be a long message. It could be a short message. But it's her showing you that I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. That she loses herself in time. That's what I'm talking about. When she realizes that you are the person that can connect that puzzle that she could never connect on her own, meaning that most women have never felt what I am showing you. Most women that are married now think that their marriages are dull and boring. You got the women on the top of the hill married to the guys that have the money, power, and fame. Boring. The women in middle class, it doesn't matter what class of woman it is, they are always looking for that man that can give them that stimulating drug that will make them want to what? Reach out and want to be with you. That's what I'm telling you. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to talk about the arrows in a second. Got this guy waiting for 10 minutes. It's 2:05. Do you have a question, sir?
Now, I've been listening to what you've been talking about. So you're telling me, and I do agree with you. Don't get me wrong when I say never lay your hand on a woman. But you get
all right. So when you, and like I was saying before, guys, what's important here is that you got to get your arrows out. And what's also important in all of this is that you have got to hit the target. See, most of y'all don't even know about the target. Those who have the list understand about the bullseye and all the other stuff. But what I'm saying is that what I am trying to do is I'm trying to pull out a level of not physical intimacy. And the reason why is because women, yes, they have physical intimacies, wants, and fantasies. But that's not the first thing that is on most of. I'm not making this generalizing, but what I am telling you guys is that yes, physical, fun, sexual, kinky, dirty, nasty, all those things come in a package when you can get past or get to and through and reach emotional intimacy, guys. But what is emotional intimacy? Okay. What are the things that you utilize to get emotional intimacy? These are part of the things on my list, guys. I'm gonna give you some arrows, guys. Because all my list, guys, you can use these. I'm gonna give you 8 arrows to add on to your collection that I haven't. This is for my list, guys. You can add this to your collection. But what I have always strived to do when I meet a woman is I'm not striving. First off, I'm doing the first thing. I'm not wasting my time. I'm always going to let her know what my intentions are. That's there. But once I let her know my intentions, then at that point, am I going to talk about it or am I going to be about it? And if I'm telling her I want to get to know her in a more intimate way, I'm leaving it right there. But see, what you guys don't understand what emotional intimacy is they are broken down into certain things. Yes, they're broken down in making her smile, making her blush, thanking all those, making her laugh. That's emotional intimacy. Seeing you as that fun guy, like I told you the last show. Don't take yourself seriously. Let your hair down. I'm ball by choice, but let your hair down and enjoy her and enjoy the moment that you're in. And know that I'm not going to put any pressure on myself. I'm just going to take this moment for what it is, and I'm going to show her the best side of me. Because I'm not thinking about anybody else, but I know that if I can start to connect these things, because a lot of guys out there are not fun. They don't know how to even write a fun text message. They don't even know how to send a fun voice message or a fun video. There's a lot of guys that can't make women laugh through text messages. They can't make them laugh through voice messages and laugh through video. But once you can begin to do these things, guys, then what is going to happen is this is going to go towards the emotional choice that she's going. It's really the investment she's making. But also one thing that I love to do, not because I want to do it, not because I need to do this, guys. And this is why we always talk about you being authentic. This is what we're talking about with you being authentic. That you guys out there, you don't need to do this and you shouldn't want to do this. But the thing that women love and cherish and adore and part of the drug. Now, all these things are drugs that you could just shoot with the list, guys. But these drugs are authentic drugs coming from you. That you can't make up fun. You can't make up being witty. You can't make that up. But one thing that you can do is always the man that separates himself from everybody else is the man that is unpredictable. See, the thing is that women already know, guys, that we want to have sex, right? She knows that from jump. All right, we already got that. That's predictable. She knows that the indirect guys are predictable in that they can't even stand on their name. That's why they're not getting any ass, because a lot of people think that because you're indirect that you got a shot at the woman. No. You when you are indirect and you are lying to a woman, even though you think you are being unpredictable, you are more predictable than anything else on this planet. But why is that, Steve? And the why is because the majority of you guys out there fall under the scared or the guys that lie and use indirect game. They know you more than anything. They know you two guys like fucking their A. They know you better than they know arithmetic and ABCs. That's how good they know you, because they know how predictable you are. But it is not knowing that you are predictable. They know the behaviors of the indirect guy and the guy that lies. That's where the problem comes in at. The behaviors. The behaviors make you predictable. Because when you don't put your intentions at a woman, she knows that you fall under the 1 or the 2 category. She knows this. And when you're trying to be her friend, laugh at her little jokes, like her little posts, you send her messages on how she's doing, you are not special. You're predictable. But what gives man or the one, what gives you the edge, and it's the edge of not fucking her. It is the edge of her wanting to fuck you. Is when you do the most unpredictable thing that they're not ready for, and that is telling a woman your fucking intentions. She's not ready for that. She's not. Because the majority of the guys out there are either going to be predictable in being scared, or predictable in being indirect, lying to these motherfuckers, or trying to backdoor their way into some ass. Let's just keep that all the way real. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000. You are more predictable when you think that by playing and hiding behind your words, asking her about her day, asking her how she's doing, asking her what's going on. You know what? Again, she makes an Instagram post or a fucking an Instagram post or a Facebook post, wherever, and you like it, and you put a smile on it, you put a heart on it. You're predictable. But out of all the guys that put the hearts and the smiley faces and the likes, she's wondering, why isn't guy number one, the one that says he wants to get at me, why isn't he asking me about my day? Why isn't he liking my post? Why isn't he asking me anything or sending me smiley faces and hearts and all that shit? Why isn't he doing that? What is it about this guy that separates him from the pack of all the guys that want to sleep with me? All these guys want to sleep with me, but this guy is not, I can't predict what he's going to do next because, gentlemen, I have no book on a man that is unpredictable. I have no book on a man that is authentic, gentlemen. authentic. But excuse me real quick. Let's go to a quick commercial and everything. I got to do quick commercials and shit like that. But anyway, let's go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back. This is the motherfucking mindset. I am the goddamn Dean. We'll be right. Let's see which one. Let's go with this one.
Guys, can I talk to you for a second? I want to take a moment to say thanks to you and bitch the weak bitch who makes excuses, who worries about women so much they become women, who follow people they don't know and tell them no marriage, no women, court, and bitch. Here's to you losers and suckers, bitch. She's not moving up, she's just moving on.
All right, guys, we're back. I'm Dean. 515-605-9373 is the number. Let's continue. Got a lot to talk about. Got a lot to discuss here. But you got to understand, the more you guys think by playing around, beating around the bush, being indirect, or being scared of her and liking her posts, running behind her, asking her these boring-ass questions, you really think you're being unpredictable? No. You are too predictable, and that's why you're not winning, because because most of you guys have not started this thing off letting her know the truth. And the truth is, I don't want to be your friend. Dude, let me go off topic for a second. 1 second. You know how many times, and again, guys, this is not a pickup line or a gimmick. I cannot tell you how many times that we get in these little arguments and shit. This goes on for years. It's always the same. It's always the same about, they have these group discussions about men and women and stuff. It doesn't matter. It could be in the 90s. It could be it's all the same. But it always seemed to work when I just tell the truth. I'm not ever going to be your friend. Now, wait. Let me rephrase that. I can't be your friend right now. Well, why can't you be my friend right now? Because I want to get to know you in an intimate way. I don't want to be your friend, because being your friend means that I want you to like me more than want to fuck me. And if I had a choice between your friendship and being intimate, I'll take intimate for 500, Bob, because I don't want you to like me. Because, and well, what do you mean like? Because every guy that you women like, you ain't gonna fuck, and that's the truth. Why? Because you like him. I don't want you to like me. I want you to intimately want to get at me. That's what I want. I don't want to be your friend. Now, after I get that ass, after we smash, after we get done with your face being in a pillow and your ass being up in the air, shit, we can be the best of friends at that point. Shit, look, we can sit in the bed and you can tell me all the stories you want to tell me then. But until that moment, if we can't reach that moment, I ain't fucking with you. I'll see you, I'll say hi. And you know what? I can't tell you how many times I've been called a jerk and an asshole, a misogynistic pig, selfish, cocky, conceited, you name it. Get called all that shit, right? But it's really odd that when you see that person at a party or something like that that called you all those things, she's the first one to get mad at you for talking to somebody else and not talking to her. Man, I got to, I'm going to give you one. All right. So take it to the club. At a club, hanging out, and some of my boys was just hanging out with these women. They all talking and shit. And I go over there and I just keep it 1,000. Again, I'm not saying fucking all the other shit. And if I got to, I will. But it was one I was eyeing. I was looking at her, and I told her exactly what I told you, right? And she's like, "Oh, so you mean I believe I believe in friends before lovers?" And I said, "Well, good. You can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, but if anybody buys that bullshit, with all due respect, that's why he's not fucking you right now." How? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's. I can't believe you. What did I say? Oh, fuck you. You such an ass, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. All right, cool. I'm good. Why? Because I told her and I told all these women, I said, look, if I want to get with you, or you, I'm not going to be your friend. I want to be intimate with you. And if I could be intimate with her, and I was just fucking around at this point because I had nothing to lose. If I can be intimate with all 5 of you, I would be. And they getting all mad, some laughing and shit. And you know what? I said, all right, ladies, I'm going to let you ladies continue to talk amongst your guy friends and shit, but I'm out this motherfucker. And I got the fuck off, and guess what I did? Started just talking to other women. Until one of them, because it was like 3 out of the 5 that I would hit, one of the 3 got at me, was like, well, wait a second. Well, you just told me and my other girlfriends that you wanted to be intimate with me if you had the chance to, but yet you ain't saying nothing to be intimate with. I said, wait, whoa. I don't have to say shit. You already know. I told you what I wanted. Well, if you wanted to be intimate with me, then why are you talking to all these other women? Because I can. See, this is what I'm talking about. And she walks the fuck off. And I'm cool. Go about my way. Talking to guys, let me tell you something about women that are into you. Women that are into you will make what is called mental notes. And let me tell you what a mental note is. A mental note is not only will she break down every woman, not what she did for me. Not only will she broke down every woman I talked to after she walked off, she could describe the outfit. It was the weirdest thing. And let me tell you what happened. So it's getting close to end time, right? End time. Now, at this time, I was going to go, to the spot where I always tell you guys to pick up a stripper and stuff. I was going to do some shit like that with the fellas. But I walked over to old girl and I said, you know what? You didn't even ask me to dance all night. And she said, oh, no, I don't even want to hear it. I said, what's wrong? Oh, all you did was talk and give all these other women attention. And she just started naming off women and outfits and all that other shit. And you know what I said? All I simply said is, you know what? Allow me to make it up to you. Here's my number. Give me a call when you can, and we'll set something up. And she, whatever, but she took the fucking number. And guess what, guys? And I'm not going to lie to you. This is not porn. She didn't call me that night. The music kicked off. We started fucking. That's not the truth. I don't live in fairyland. It took about a week and a half. She calls me. Matter of fact, she called me because she was bored at work. And guess what, guys? We talked on the phone at the job. And guess what I did without touching her? Made her laugh. Made her smile. Made her blush. I did all these things over the phone, guys. And that's why I keep telling you, touching her without touching her. But one thing she noticed, and this is another arrow now, other than unpredictable, she realized that I was a challenge, guys. See, most guys, when you see a good-looking woman, most guys are mush. Most guys would just hand over the car keys, their spine, and their balls over to a woman. But not me. I didn't want to do that. I ain't going to do that. I'm not built that way. Hold on one second. We got to, let me see here. Hold on a second. We got a call. Hold on a second. Let me break the call. Hold on a second. 205, what's your question, man? What's up, man?
What's up, Dean, man? I got a question for you. I got this chick that sent me a friend request out of this singles group.
Okay.
And I sent her a message. I let her know. I introduced myself.
Good.
I let her know my intentions.
Yes.
I let her know that I want to get to know her.
Yes.
In an intimate way.
Wonderful.
And she said, hi, thanks for the ad. I'm attached, seeking Facebook friends only.
Well, tell her, say this. Say, with all due respect, I understand your situation, but when you want to laugh, smile, blush, and get away from it all, get back at me. That's all you got to do. That's it, 205. And let me tell you why. See, that's me planting the seed. Why? Because I know that most women are full of shit when they talk that bullshit she's telling you. Of course, you know what? I'm not going to call her a liar right off the bat. But guess what, 205? Let's see when you stop paying attention to her in that group. And let's see when you start talking to other women in that group. Let's see if she going to come back around and start biting again. That's what I'm saying, 205. Listen, you laid it down. You told her the truth. She says she's looking for Facebook friends. This is what you went to. I don't believe in men and women can be friends. I don't believe that. But with all due respect, the next time you want to laugh, the next time you want to smile, you want to blush, you want to get away from it all, and you want to have a good time, send me a message or rub the genie and I shall appear. Put a wink face behind that shit and keep on moving, 205.
All right, I got you, man.
Right.
No, she respond back.
Right. And listen. As long as she's seen it, leave it there. Don't do anything. Just keep pushing forward. Because eventually what happens with a lot of women now, because most guys are predictable, she's going to wonder what that's about. Now, I'm not going to say she's going to come to you, but you got a 50-50 chance. That's better than no chance at all. Why? Because at least you're putting your cards on the table versus saying, like the indirect guy would say, oh, well, shit, well, I'll be your friend. And then hopefully the sun, the moon, the stars will line up and she's going to see me in some weird ass light and think I'm special. Let me tell you something. A lot of women online are going to tell you they're in relationships or they have somebody or all this other stuff. But 205, here's the question. You ready for this, 205? You ready for this punch in the chest, brother? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
If it's so serious, then why the fuck is she talking to you and sending you a friend request? If he's really about that life and he's really that man that she professes him to be, then why is she sending you a friend request on the motherfucking back end? Think about that shit for a second, dog. Hey, y'all got to see the game for what it is. A lot of women who are married, in relationships, living with guys or dating with guys or single, whatever, they're going to push that shit. You remember what I told you, 205, and I talked about it in Approach Bootcamp. Do you want to know why single women wear wedding rings or why single women tell you they're in relationships? You want to know why, 205?
Yeah, I know. Tell me why.
I'm going to tell you why. The reason is because they're trying to sort out the guys that want commitment from the guys that just want to fuck. That's the whole thing y'all don't get. Right. See, when a woman tells you and she look good, she's like, well, I'm in a relationship. You know, I'm only looking for friends. You know, I'm on my period and all that other bullshit, right? And you are either number two guy, indirect or backdooring her, or you're scared of her. You as soon as you accept that friendship, right? You know what you're telling her? You're telling her that if she ever tried to fuck with you, get with you, or have you on the side, right? Now, ain't no such thing as a side guy, but we'll say a dick in her dildo. She can't trust you because she knows that you're the kind of guy that's looking for commitment. Because you've accepted the story. Remember, she's putting out the story that I'm in a relationship. And as soon as you accept the story and accept their friendship and play safe, play nice, and walk on eggshells, she's not going to fuck with you because you could be the person that's going to double back and fuck up what she has. Now, 205. But then when you got a real motherfucking man that does what I just told you to do, you know what you're saying? Is that, you know what? I'm not here to fuck up what you got. You just, keyword, you get back to me. Remember, where's it at? Do I have it? I'm gonna use this plastic bag as a handkerchief. Remember, guys, back in the olden days, okay? This is not a handkerchief, it's a plastic bag, bitches. But back in the olden days, guys, remember when a woman was interested in a guy back in the day and her not talking to him, she had to give him a signal. When the guy got close enough, she would drop the handkerchief, letting him know that there was some interest. All I'm doing is the same thing, 205. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. When you tell her, when you want to get away, when you want to have fun, when you want to blush, when you want to laugh, when you want to smile, or you want to have a good time, however you want to say it, get back at me. Because at that point, what you're saying is that let's test that I got a man shit. Let's test it. Because if you really got a man and you really faithful, why the fuck are you sending me friend requests? Why are you sending me friend requests? But you know what? I'm going to honor what you're saying. But guess what? You come to me. And guess what, 205? 9 times, I'll say 8 times out of 10, they're going to come back. Why? Because you're not predictable. See, most guys would do what, 205? Sure, click, we're friends. Oh, I got a new friend. Oh, ain't that cute? He my friend. Oh, the next guy, send him a friend request. Hey, how you doing? Oh, no, I'm in a relationship. I'm not that kind of girl. I just got male friends. Will you be my friend? Click. Oh, there's another one in the predictable bag, and so on and so forth. Then she comes pied piping at you. Well, you know what? I've got a man and I just want friends. I don't do friends. I don't believe men and women can be friends. Why would I want to be friends with someone I want to get to know in an intimate way? You just broken the cycle because she's expecting you to be like the 98. I take out the gay guys as a percent. To be like 98% of the guys out there. She expects you to accept the crumbs that she's giving you. But no, I'm not accepting your crumbs. I'm not doing it. When you are ready to have a good time, because I want to get to know you in an intimate way. When you're ready to laugh, smile, blush, think, all these things, get back at me. Other than that, take care. And that's it. I'm not pushing that shit. I'm just moseying along at that point, 205. Why? Because the fact that you're unpredictable, women always are going to remember the one that stands out versus the guy that's like everybody else. He knows I have him, have the nerve of him. He knows I have somebody because I told him, but yet he doesn't give a fuck. Now, let me ask you that question. Do you fall into the guy that wants a long-term relationship? Or are you falling the thing that is the guy that, you know what? When you want to use me as your motherfucking private dildo, you can use me. I'm not going to see, and let me give you one in the chamber, 205. When she hits you back, or she or any other woman hits you back, guys, write this down. I'm giving y'all one in the chamber. When she does that, okay, all I want you to do is this simple. You know what? Act like you've been there before. Say, how you doing? Oh, it's good to hear from you. Glad to hear you. You know what? Why don't you send me a photo? Can I see you right now? Let me see how you look right now. Because remember, she's getting back at you. You've already put it out there what you want. But her getting back at you, we about to take this to the next level. Now, I'm going to give you 2 choices, 205. You can choice number 1, door number 1. You can ask for the photo, and then you can use that to do what? Let her know why I was honest with you and told you why I want to be intimate with you. Or you can go down door number 2. Listen, I understand you. I understand your situation, and I'm not here to fuck up what you have. I'm not going to run behind you. I'm not going to do anything to mess up your life. You can go to phase 2 right there. You see what I'm saying? you've got two choices. Why? Yeah. Because you're reinforcing at that point. You're reinforcing. So when they get back at you after they tell you, I got a man, I'm married, I'm living with somebody, I'm in a long distance relationship with a Martian that lives on Jupiter, or whatever fucking bullshit story they conjure up and shit. Nah, motherfucker. I don't do friends. You got to stand on your square. I don't do friends. I don't do them. How can I? And she's like, why? I just reeled your ass in. Why? Wait a second. Why don't you do me a favor? Look, I'm giving you some game off the top of my dome right here. This is an easy way to draw them in, to bring in more curiosity, because you're being unpredictable. Why don't you have friends? Well, you want me to tell you why? Let me tell you why. Go look in the mirror and then tell me after you look in the mirror, and then you'll know why I can't be friends with you. Why don't you go look in the mirror? How many guys do you know will command a woman or direct a woman to look in the motherfucking mirror as to why we can't be friends? Now, do you understand why I can't be your friend? Do you understand why I approached you the first place, or started talking to you and all this other stuff? Just go look in the mirror. You'll see why I can't be your friend. Now, if you are 320 pounds, eating 5 sandwiches and a Diet Coke, which is going to make her laugh a little bit, then you know what? We can't be friends. We'll be associates. I can say hi, but that's all as far as it goes. But look in the mirror and you will see why I can't be your friend. That is straight up keeping things 100. You're being unpredictable. You're being a little bit of smooth, pinch of romantic, a little bit of smooth, seductive, and a little bit of sexuality. You're doing all that in that one statement right there. Because let me ask you this, 205. How many motherfuckers do you know that will tell a woman why? Or to tell her to go look in the mirror? That ain't no pickup line. There ain't no trick. There ain't no gimmick. You go look in the mirror, because guess what? If you see what I see, then you'll see why I can't be your friend. Does that make any sense? You see what I'm saying? If you can see what I see, then there's no way I can be your friend. Look, matter of fact, here's an extra one to make her laugh. Matter of fact, the day I tell you I want to be friends, call the police, because somebody is robbing me or has me by gunpoint. Now, she'll probably laugh over that. See what I'm saying? But it keeps in the same, right. The day I tell, because after y'all start talking, you tell her, the day I tell you that I want to be your friend over being intimate with you, call 911, the National Guard, or the SWAT team, because I'm being robbed or held at gunpoint. But other than that, I can't be your friend. Well, you don't believe men and women can be friends? I didn't say that. It's just that how can I be friends with somebody I want to be intimate with? Well, what about friends before lovers? No. Me being your friend is not my job. That's the job of all your friends. You see that? You've got people who are working that are your friends. I don't want to be your friend. Do I have to tell you to go look in the mirror at why again? See, I can reinforce it again. See that 205? I'm just going off of the branch off the Texas Toolkit. Just going off the top of the dome. You see that? I can keep reinforcing it. I can hit her from any way I want to. Why? Because I can make her laugh. I can make her smile. I can make her blush. And I can say, matter of fact, do me a favor. When you go to the mirror, take a photo of you looking in the mirror so we both can see why. See that? Now I just reinforce the reinforcement. See that? But what I'm doing that's different is that, am I asking her about her day? And am I liking her damn messages? Am I putting hearts and the fucking emojis? I'm not doing none of that shit. I am showing her why she should want to fuck me either secretly or out in the open. It's dealer's choice. I don't give a fuck, but it's her choice, right? Because I don't know her situation, nor do I care about her situation. Because a lot of women are not really living the situations they're saying. So I'm not going to take what she's saying to heart, because it's just odd to me that you got a man and you not only talking to me, but you sending me friend requests. You can't send a goddamn look. That's a zebra. That's a zebra having a party and taking the invitation in his mouth and galloping his ass towards a lion and saying, well, me here, Mr. Lion, would you like to come to my party? Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna eat that ass up. Come on, man. Let's do this. But that's what I'm saying. So write that down, but I'm gonna continue. But do you have any other questions, my brother?
Nah, man, I appreciate it. I got it all written down.
Yeah, now, send that shit to her. Hey, but listen, send it and stand on it. Listen, never waver. Never fucking waver. I don't care how much she spits that friendship. As soon as she says just trying to get the phonics out of that, go look in the mirror. I can never be your friend. Cannot do it. Will not do it. I ain't the one. But you know the one I am? I'm the one that can make you laugh. I'm making you laugh right now, and I bet I made you blush already. Come on, let me know what you want to do. See that 205? That's the difference. Because what you're being at that point, 205, is unpredictable, okay? Because what you're doing is that you have then become this word that a lot of guys don't see, and it is called a challenge. Dude, let's ride this wave real quick. Follow me on this. A lot of women, when they hear that shit, they're going to say, oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Okay. I know there was a guy, I remember a guy doing the same thing, trying to be all real about that life, right? But with a little bit of flirt and all that other stuff, he accepted the friendship, right? And right now we're the best. He's like a brother to me type bullshit, right? The challenge to her is going to try to bring you across the street to the rest of the grass-eating lions. Okay? Think about that for a second. It's going to bring you back. And now here's the thing. This is a beautiful thing that a lot of women don't understand, though. Within the challenge, they get caught up. It's like this. It's like the person that says, I can hold my liquor, or, oh, I can go cold turkey from a drug. Hey, give me that pipe and let me light this up and let me take it here. I've got self-control. I can handle my liquor or my, nah, man. The problem is that they don't know what they getting their asses in, because there's no book on you, 205. Her thought process is that you're predictable. So what she's going to do, see, think about this for a second. Does a woman really have to put her shields up with a predictable guy? Does she really have to defend the castle? Because she knows that she can keep a predictable guy at a distance without him even getting close to the castle. But you want to be a challenge? Okay. All right, come on. I'm going to do everything I can to try to win you over and be my friend, because you become a challenge to them at that point. You're no longer, I don't want you to be my friend. Fuck that. I challenge myself to see how much game I have, to see if I can get you to come on to the other side and be my friend. But in that, she doesn't understand how she's getting a little bit of MAN 205. She gonna take a little bit of, put the peel on her tongue of MAN. And then she gonna cut it up and take a few lines. And then she gonna realize, God damn, I wonder what he's doing right now. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. Man, why isn't he texting me? Why isn't he talking to me? Like, she'll wake up to good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning, baby. Good morning, baby. Blah, 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 blah. All that shit. But wait. Let me hold on. Let me see if I can hold on, 205. Let me see. Hold on, I want to show y'all something. I want to give y'all an example. Give me a second. I want to, because I just don't want to tell you guys. I want to give you an example. Let me see if I can find that shit. Let me give you an example. See if I can pull that shit up. Let me give you an example. Here you go. Wait. Let me see here. I just want to make sure before I send it. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and send this. Let me show y'all this. Hold on a second. Let me crop it out because I don't want to. I want to show y'all something real quick. Give you an example of some shit. I mean, this is a small one. There's more, but this is a small example. Hold on. I'm going to save it. Hold on a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm about to post this up right now. But I want y'all to see it. I just want to save it. Then I'm going to send it myself. Then I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to show y'all. But, guys, I want to call in 515-605-9373. Hold on a second, caller. Let me grab this. Let me save it. But what I'm saying is, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but most of you guys are always the ones saying good morning to the women. You're always the ones reaching out to them. Well, when you're doing exactly what I'm showing you, let me go ahead and post it up for you guys. When you're doing exactly what I'm showing you and you're showing her how authentic, keyword, how authentic you are. Let me find it. Let me see here. I'm about to post it up right now. Give me a second. Here we go. When you show a woman how authentic you are, this is how your day is supposed to be. See, it's not supposed to be her waking up to reading your messages. No, it's supposed to be her sending you messages. And as you tell, they're different women, but y'all see what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all an example. This is an example. See, you should be getting this when you cross. See, when you keep this shit 1,000, women are going to be hitting you up, telling you good morning. Why? Because like I told you before, gentlemen, you're the last thing they think about when they go to bed, and you're the first thing they think about when they wake up in the morning. Guys, let me see this thing. Wait, this is important. Let me play this grassology real quick.
From the book Grassology. Keep eating grass, you weak bitch, while we eat meat. Grassology Rule 4. If your thinking isn't lined up with your behaviors, you're full of shit. A man doesn't say to himself, I want some ass, and then sits on the sidelines. If you think it, do it. If you think it and don't do it, then you are one weak-ass bitch.
But y'all see what I'm saying? See, a lot of you guys out there don't realize that there's another way of doing this. Because when they find interest in you, when you remember, you're unpredictable. Why? Because you're making her laugh, smile, blush. You're telling her honestly, I can't be your friend. You become a challenge. But this is what's important for all you guys to listen to, is that what is also going to draw her in even more, 205, if you're still, let me see if you're still there, 205. What's even going to draw her in more is, and 513, I'll bring you 1 second. What's going to draw her in more is the fact of your style of how you do things. Hold on, 205. Let me bring this in real quick. 513, what's your question, man? What's up?
What up, Steve? How you doing, man? Chris Jackson. Listen, I'm in those similar situations, and the situation I was in yesterday was I actually called this chick. Matter of fact, I told this chick over text Friday that I told her that it was not going to work out, and she told me that give her a chance, right? So I picked her up yesterday, Saturday, And the date was okay, and I wind up letting her go, and she's mad at me now. So why did you want to see me in the first place? That's my question to you.
Wait, why did you, wait a second, wait. You went on a date, you let her go. Why'd you let her go?
Well, I told her this over the phone. I told her that I'm dating a lot of women, right? And she stood that I'm dating a lot of women. And she told me that, oh, I'm not like all the other women, like give me a chance and all this stuff. And I straight up asked her, how bad do you want it? Like, see me tomorrow. And she did. So she saw me. So we actually went on an actual date. And once again, the date was okay. And at the end of the date, like, she wanted a second date with me. And I said, no, we're just not compatible.
But wait, okay, I'm lost. Wait, I'm lost. So she's not fuckable. You didn't want to fuck this chick?
All right. So just like you were saying with like I said to her, and I told her, like, I don't do female friends, and she was trying to convince me and all this stuff. And I stood by my ground and I said, she was saying to me, oh, you haven't met the right females and all that. I'm like, no, I don't do female friends for those exact reasons. I told her I don't do female friends that I'm attracted
Okay,
to.
all right, CJ, all right, great. Mr. Jack, how did you let her go? What did you say to her to let her go? What did you do?
We were in the car, and I was like, she wanted to go on a second date with me. And I said, there will be no second date because I don't feel that we are compatible. And I told her that straight up, and she got upset.
Okay, wait, what wasn't compatible? I don't understand. What wasn't compatible about her?
Well, what wasn't compatible about her is she didn't respect my decision. Is like,
what decision did she what? Okay, stop, CJ. What decision didn't she respect?
When, like I said, when I told her that I don't do female friends, she was trying to convince me to have female friends, right?
CJ, but wait, stop, dog. Wait, stop. Brother, did you just hear what I said? You became a challenge, man. Why would you cut her off when she's saying to you that I still want to spend time with you? So why couldn't you say the second date is going to be at your place? And then we'll do it next Saturday. And then between that time and Saturday, you putting that flavor in her motherfucking ear to let her know when I come over, I'm going to get a hug and a kiss and move from that point. Why didn't you do that?
Why? Because, like I said, Steve, it was not just that. It was just the realization I realized myself that I really wasn't that attracted to her. I think that's what I came to the realization at the end of the date also, too.
Wait a second. You weren't attracted. Wait a second. Wait. Did you see her face to face before you went to the before you went on a date?
Yes, I did. Matter of fact, I told her why. Matter of fact, I gave her my card and everything. So
then wait, stop. Something ain't right. Stop. Something ain't right. You're telling me that you were attracted to her when you gave her your card. Then all of a sudden she's not attractive after y'all talk? Something's not right, CJ.
Basically, yeah.
So something ain't right, fam. Let me answer the question. You saw her. How did she look from 1 to 10, CJ?
She looked good. With
how from 1 to 10, CJ?
I give her about a 5 or 6.
Dude, what the fuck have I told you? Why are you fucking with the bottom of the barrel, bitch? What number did I tell you to fuck with, CJ? What number?
8, 9, 10.
So then what the fuck are you doing with a 5? Come see, dude, y'all dude. This is why y'all don't. I need you to tell me why you fucking with women that are bottom of the barrel, low-hanging fruit bitches. Why, CJ?
Why? Because the women in my area, I don't see that many 8 or 9 or 10. Even on, like I said, like I told you Friday, I was doing the Facebook app, like majority.
Dude, I don't, look, brother, listen, I don't believe you. I think you trying to cheat the game. Listen, I'm telling you, CJ, if you want to fuck with fives, you need to find somebody else, dog, because this show ain't the show for you. I don't want you to fuck with no bottom of the barrel bitches, dog. You ain't supposed to fuck with no fives, man. Why the fuck would you fuck? Dude, why would you give your card to a 5, waste your time with a 5, go on a date with a 5, and you know you ain't attracted to that bitch? Why would you do that shit?
Because he's so more interested in me than...
I don't give a fuck. She's a 5. What's the number, CJ?
8, 9, 10.
All right, man, I'm gonna let you go, dog. I'm disappointed. I gotta let you go, dog. I care about you. You fucked up, dog. I'm disappointed, man. You should know better. You should know better. Fucking a 5? A 5, CJ? Come on, man. All right, CJ, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna let you go. Is that the only problem you had, CJ? Is that the only chick?
Well, that was it. Like I said, I'm still dealing with the simp situations with the...
I don't want to hear that shit with the simp situations. Stop fucking with 5s. Stop it. Stop it. Why the fuck would you talk to the... Dude. The bottom of the barrel chick is easy, man. Don't leave them ugly bitches alone, man. Leave them alone. I'm going to let you go, CJ. All right, man. I'll let you go, man. God damn it, man. I hate that shit. Look, guys, if y'all want to fuck with ugly bitches, this ain't the show for you. I expect you motherfuckers to be fucking with 10s, 9s, 8s, and 7s. You don't mess with no 5. Fuck is this? God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, 205. I just get pat, man. God damn. Y'all should know better, man. I thought she was at least a 7. But what did I tell you guys? Something didn't sound right. Didn't I tell y'all guys that? Something didn't add up. It didn't add up. Yeah. And now we find out why. Because she's a 5. You ain't supposed to be. You should never have given a 5 your number. Don't mess with the bottom of the barrel. I don't want to hear that. See, y'all always make this excuse. They're not beautiful women in my area. Bullshit. You need to expand your fucking area. Because there are cities and towns all in your state that have different echelons and groups of women. I'm sorry. Back to what I'm saying, guys. God damn. Fuck. Anyway, like I was saying, guys, 515-605-9373 is the number. But what I'm saying is, and I want to get to the style part, and this is important. See, the more authentic you are and the more you know about yourself and the more that you're fine with who you are, okay? The more you're like that, what's going to happen is she's going to realize that you have a certain kind of a style, something that separates you from everybody else. And that style is going to be what? Being more challenging, number one. By doing that, she's going to start working and doing things for you, okay? All right? These are the things, man. Look, she will be reaching out to you more because your style which makes your fingerprint, your fingerprint, okay, your fingerprint. And for my guys out there, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and hey, for the new guys that came in here, I'm sorry I didn't give y'all the plug-in. Guys who just joined us, go ahead and send y'all chairs and everything like that. I always do this twice a show. Go ahead and send y'all chairs, plug in. Let's go ahead and program you in. Let's get in the matrix and talk about being authentic.
Going into replication.
Hey, boss. Still nothing. Let's go. Tank, we're going to need a signal soon.
I got a fibrillation.
APOC, location. Targeting almost there.
Going into arrest.
Lock, I got him. Now, Tank, now.
God damn it. See, this is why I don't like fucking with Tyler. Every time I post, you know what, guys, every time I post something that one of my clients does, one of my other clients wants to up the other guy that makes the post. So Tyler, little smart ass, wants to up one of my other clients by sending me this. I'm just going to do this one, Tyler. Let me post it and upload it. Jesus Christ. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the life, guys. Tyler, I'm going to show him, Tyler. I'm going to show you guys. This is the life that we're talking about you going without you running behind women. These are the messages you should be getting. Tyler, I'm about to show them right now because you sent it, because you always like to one-up a motherfucker. So let me go ahead and find this and let me show y'all Tyler's message. But, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to use Tyler as an example right here, guys. There you go. Oh, wait, I'm loading it up right now. Here you go. Here you go. This is an example right here. Right there. Okay? This is what we're talking about right here. Where the woman says that. You know what I mean? See that right there? Thanks. Working at work. Miss you. Want your big bare body wrapped around me. Pulling, sucking, kissing, tugging, rubbing, sliding, gliding. Guys, y'all, a lot of y'all guys don't think you can do this. A lot of you guys feel like you can't be this way. This, I'm telling you, this is real. This is real. This is what I'm telling you guys. We're not making this shit up. This is the lifestyle that you can have. But your style, guys, we're going to talk about your style. And when I say style, gentlemen, I am not talking about the way you dress. I don't care about the way you dress. I don't care what kind of car you have. I don't care about your house or any of these things. What I mean is the things that are going to make you sexually attractive to her. The things that's going to tug on her on a mental way to make her want to fuck you. The key word, and I repeat it again, for her to want to fuck you guys, okay? Because a lot of you guys don't understand what style is. Style has nothing to do with your clothes. Your style is your name. But what encompasses your name? What is the thing that is going to make her emotionally attracted to you? Is the style in which your name is about. It's not about your clothes. Because I told you, I got a video on that I'm going to drop. It's not about your clothes. It's not about your shoes. It's not about your little fancy ass watch or your nice little fucking car or your fucking nice house on the hill. It's not about that. It is the style in which encompasses your last name, which shows her why you're the one. Now, guys, get your crayons out because it's going to get deep here. It is what does my name, what is the style of my name? The first thing that we talked about, The style of your name is your authenticity, number one. How authentic you are. How you separate yourself from the pack of other guys. Now, now let me show y'all again from earlier if y'all missed it, because we're talking about this. Guy tried to follow the shit that I was saying. The woman bit. But again, this is a guy that does not have any style. And I don't mean style as clothes. I'm talking about sexual style. Style that will draw her in emotionally, where she makes the decision on a mental and sexual level. Being authentic is the style I'm talking about. Raising and having high expectations, gentlemen. This is where CJ fucked up. Women are going to start digging into your profiles and all that shit, and they want to see the women you talk to. They'll follow you into your little groups, and they want to see the women you interact with. What is your expectations? What are your standards that make your last name up? And if you listen to Unc, it should be 10, 9, 8, and 7. That's it. That's the standard. That is my standard. You want to know why? As I'm second to none. I am second to none because I'm authentic. You're not settling. You're not, listen, when you have the expectations of this style that makes you ultimately attracted to this woman, she knows that you're never going to settle for any bullshit with yourself, more or less any bullshit from anybody. She knows that she can't be she can't bring drama. She can't bring bullshit. She can't even bring an attitude to you, because if she does, she's gone. And to her, that's sexual. But also what helps your last name, that makes you grow and makes you great, is the fact that you are always constantly growing. You are constantly improving yourself. You are the guy that, guess what? You're not trying to reach the mountain. You are the mountain. But just because you are the mountain doesn't mean that you can be better than what you was before. Because just because you are the one doesn't mean you cannot grow and be greater than who you was yesterday. Why is this important to being sexually wanted on an emotional level? Guys, get your crayons out. This is important. You know what? I need to get a video. I need to, when I tell you I get your crayons out, I need something with crayons in it now. I'm going to grab some with crayons. Get your crayons out. Why is this the most important thing, guys? Why is this the little piece of straw that bends her wheel to want to fuck with you, fuck you, and want to do things to you, send you messages? Because when a woman realizes that this is the way you go after life, your fate, when everybody's running away from danger, you're heading towards it. When everybody's sitting around on their asses complaining, you ain't giving a shit and you working on yourself. When she realizes that you are a motherfucking guy that is going to push the beyond, that you are in control of you. Nobody else is in control. Nobody can make you react but you. No one can manipulate your thoughts but you. Nobody can make you emotional. When she realizes that, when she realizes that you are the center of your universe and there's nobody that can even come close to who you are, when she realizes that you go after life this way, gentlemen, she is going to do everything she can to get in front of you, because she knows if you go after life that way and don't make it about women, that she knows that if she catches your attention, I didn't say her attention, I didn't say her friend's attention, I said her attention. If she catches your attention, if she catches your curiosity, I didn't say your attraction. I said if she catches your curiosity or she catches your attention, then she knows that you're going to go after her the same way you go after everything in your life, and that's straight motherfucking forward. Meaning what? This is my intention. Versus, I'm not going to tell you how I feel or I'm scared. This is why a lot of guys mess up and a lot of guys lose, because a lot of guys don't understand that these are the things that women, that's your style, guys. See, a lot of guys are telling you, you know what? Go ahead, guys. Go buy the expensive suit. Let's change this up. You can take a zebra or a monkey and put them in an expensive suit, still gonna be a zebra and a motherfucking monkey in an expensive suit. You can put a motherfucker in an expensive pair of shoes. You can put a watch on that motherfucker. You can get that motherfucker the nicest car. You can put money in that monkey's or that zebra's bank account. You can give that motherfucker the biggest house on the hill. But it's still the same motherfucker at the end of the day, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This kills that everybody always wants to come up with this argument, I don't have enough money. God damn it, if you had enough money, you still ain't gonna get her because you ain't a man in her eyes. Well, I don't have the clothes. Well, guess what? If you got $5,000 worth of new wardrobe, you still gonna be the same motherfucker, just with new clothes on. You could do that with shoes. You could do that with watches. But one thing a woman can't do, because you can lose the house, you can lose the watch, you can lose the shoes, the clothes, the cars, and all that other shit that you dangling in front of a woman. But one fucking thing you can't lose, gentlemen, is your motherfucking mind and your last goddamn name when it is the center of your universe. How can you put her on a pedestal when you sitting on a motherfucking throne? How can you run behind her when you're constantly working on you? That's the style that wins. It's the one thing that most guys won't tell you. They'll tell you to go buy that suit. Hey, go ahead and spend that money on that suit. And you got to wear that suit. You got to wear that suit to bed. You got to wear that suit in the shower. You got to wear that suit everywhere you go if you standing on a suit. You got to do that. You got to do that. You got to stand on the motherfucking shoes. But the one thing you don't fucking need is your motherfucking name, because that is the center of everything you are. You ain't worshiping no woman. You can't. You're worshiping yourself. You're worshiping you. How the fuck do you have time to worship somebody? Meaning she's going to do everything she can to get you to worship her. Why? Because you're unpredictable. The majority of the guys out there don't know their name. They have no style, gentlemen. Do y'all see what I'm saying? They have no style. And the reason they don't have any style is because they've never been told the shit that I'm telling you right now. I'm sorry. Guess what? I guess I need to give you the bad news. Hey, let me give you the bad fucking news. Wait, before I give you the bad news, we're going to run to a commercial real quick. But before we run it, I'm going to run to a commercial, but I'm going to give y'all the bad news of having style.
Yo, guys, this is The Voice. Are you afraid that she's going to move up and find someone better? Do you think just because you dress well and have some money, she's going to want you? Then instead of using tricks to get a woman, try our magic beans. Once you plant them, it'll grow a beanstalk that'll take you to a magical world of women and wonder. You sucker. Oh, I mean you great guy.
All right, we're back. 515-605-9373. Let me tell you the bad news, because you know what? I don't always want to give you good news because I don't want to motivate you, because this ain't motivation. So I want to let me balance this shit out, and I'm gonna give you look. I gotta keep it 100 because I don't want you to feel that everything is gonna be sunshine and rainbows. So let me go ahead and be honest with you and give you the fucking bad news. I mean, oh my God, hold on. Someone sent me a message. I'm sorry. Hold on, shit. Hold on. What is it? Hold on a second. Let me see something. Hold on a second. Let me see. All right, hold on a second. Shit. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, let me give you all the bad news. There's a lot of bad news. I want to be honest with you guys, because the last thing I want y'all to say is, Dave, you always giving us all the good stuff, but you never tell us the bad stuff. Okay, let me give you all the bad shit. Let me give you all the worst stuff. So get your crayons out, because there's a lot of things that are bad news. I want you to know, because I don't want to motivate you, because I want to put you in your place and let you know, when you have style, when you are authentic, when you are your one and you stand on your motherfucking square, there is bad things that's going to happen to you. And let me tell you, so get your crayons out and soak this up. The bad news is, one thing she's going to do is not keep her distance from you. She's always going to be up under you. She's always going to touch you. She's going to rub your face, grab your crotch, and smack you in your ass. She's going to give you a bunch of compliments. You can be looking like shit, and she's going to tell you, damn, you look sexy, or is that a little package you got going on down there? Oh, it's terrible news. But I want to give you that shit because I don't want you guys to feel like everything is good. Also, the bad news is she's always going to ask you a bunch of fucking personal questions. She's going to ask you about your life. She's going to know how you was as a kid. She's going to know what you're looking for in a relationship. She's going to know when your last girlfriend was. She's going to want to know, why aren't you attracted to her? Why aren't you seeing her right now? It's terrible, guys. And I'm being real with you guys. Also, what she's going to do, guys, and I'm being on. Look, when you hang up on her, she's going to call you back. When she realizes you're mad at her, she's going to tell you and do everything she can to reach out to you in her way, steadily, because she knows a day without you is like not breathing. This is the bad news. Also, when she gets the opportunity, she's going to show you off in front of her friends. not only show you off, she's going to be grabbing photos of you on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever you have. And what she's going to secretly do is she's going to send them to all of her girlfriends and say, look at this guy right here. This is the bad news. And when you go out with her, public PDA, public display of affection, oh man, she's not going to be able to keep her hands off of you. Why? Because she wants to show everybody around her that this is my man. This is the bad news about having style, guys. She's always going to keep in contact. She's going to be willing to do anything with you. She's going to, matter of fact, she's going to call you to see what you're doing, to see if she can come over and see you. And not only come over to see you guys, it gets even worse. She's going to say, well, do you want me to go to the store and bring you your favorite beer or your favorite liquor? Or do you want me to go to Cheesecake Factory? You want me to get you some McDonald's? You want me to go to what? I don't know, fucking, you name the restaurant, just any goddamn restaurant out there. You want me to go to Red Lobster and buy you something and bring it to you? Or I can go to the grocery store and get some things and cook for you. But this is the bad news. She is always going to tell you how lucky she is to be with you. That's the bad news. And guess what? When you touch her or try to hold her hand, not only will she grab it or get closer to you, there are going to be times she's going to walk next to you, grab your arm, and put it around her. But gentlemen, this is the bad news, man. She's always going to call you and see what you're up to. She's going to make sure you're okay. If you got a cough or a sneeze, she's going to check on you, say, are you feeling better? Is there something I can get you? Is there something I can do for you? But see, this is what I'm saying to you guys. I got to be honest with you and give you bad news because I don't want you guys to think that that all of this is always going to be sunshine and rainbows. And you already know she's going to text you first. She's going to call you first. She's going to tell you good morning first. These are all the bad things that come along with a woman realizing that you have style, gentlemen. This is the kind of style that I'm talking about. And what I'm saying is I want to be honest with you guys. I don't want you to think that that all of a sudden that, you know, we gotta make sure the good goes with the bad. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you, when she's upset, when you hurt her feelings, she's gonna tell you you were mean, you were an asshole. Matter of fact, dude, let me play. Where's the clip at? Let me play the clip. I could play the clip to show you. You know, I got to give y'all an example. I know y'all heard it before, but listen to it. Wait, listen. When they know that you are almost done with them, see, the normal guy, they'll be like, fuck you, hang up, I'm done, I've moved on. But when she realizes you have style, gentlemen, when she realizes that there's something about you that separates you from everybody else, believe me, they ain't just gonna say, well, hey, you don't like me? Cool, no problem. Next guy up. Any, many, money, mo. This one has got to go. My mama told me to pick this one. Or they do that. 1 take, 2 take, 3 take, 4, 5 take, 6 take, 7 take. Or, you know, they do that kind of shit. Picking the next guy. The bad news is, guys, when these women are really seeing you when you have style, they are going to not only reach out to you when you hurt their feelings and upset them, they're going to try to justify the behavior and still, and I don't even know which one I want to play. Let's just play this one. Listen to this. Listen.
Check this out.
Check it. Listen.
Press urgent message. Like your phone cut me off, and I know that if you wanted to talk to me, you would, and you would make a way. So because you're not doing that, I can only look at it as, you know, you're upset, and it is fine if you want to be upset, but I was never upset with you. It's just you just jumped to that conclusion about everything, and it's just you want to talk about disappointment? I mean, really, where was I when you did that to me? I totally did not give up on you. I mean, you got to give people time to work things out and understand that, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot that I'm dealing with here. Honestly, it's a lot that I'm dealing with. And, you know, maybe you don't get it. Maybe you don't understand that I'm dealing with a whole lot here. But that's what it is. And if you can't be understanding of that in terms of where I am, then maybe, yes, it should be the end. And you should do what you're doing right now, which is ignoring me and getting mad. Fine, you didn't speak to me and you think I didn't do anything deliberately to upset you or whatever.
I think I'm bullshitting.
Yeah.
I'm telling
you. All I know is that, you know, I'm giving you some space. You know, I told you I felt like I was a distraction. I'm giving you space. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I'm confused. And so that was the way I chose to deal with it. But the way you're treating me right now is like you're doing it because you're going like tit for tat. And that's just not even cool. Anyway, call me when you get this message. I really want to hear your voice. I really need to talk to you. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am. So that you know. Bye.
Now, what I'm saying is, what women do that? Women don't do that shit now. That's the bad news. The bad news is that they are going to they're not justifying why to leave you. They're trying to keep you around when you have that style, gentlemen. That's what the bad news is. But wait a second. Now I got another client that wants to up motherfucking my first client, and Tyler, he wants to up you. He sent this shit. So let me put this out. This is what he's saying to a woman. He's asking her, what intrigues you? And what did the woman say? Exactly what we have been doing. Looking at sunsets, looking at the night sky, watching the rays roll, enjoying the falls in the sea, the way you touch me, kiss me, feel me. And see, guys, I'm telling you this, I'm not lying. I know, hey guys, I know what you hear has to sound magical and mythical because a lot of you guys have never been told that women can want you. But it is the style. It's so much, it's so important. But also is one. The beautiful thing about the style is that it connects to doing what? The reinforcement of all this is intriguing the woman, gentlemen, okay? What is great about this is that she begins to learn things about you that say, okay, this is why you are you. This is why you are different from all the other guys. This is why I should fuck and suck your dick versus that guy over there. This is why all this comes together, guys, when you are texting women. This is why it is important. See, guys, understand this. When you're being indirect or you're being scared or you're lying to her, backdooring her, how can she see the real you when you're hiding behind a mask? How can you be that challenge when you're afraid to be yourself? There's no kind of mental stimulation from anybody, okay? CJ, you know I'm tough on you, but it's all good, CJ. I gotta be tough on you. I expect more of you, CJ. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out there, This is how you win. 205, I'm going to reset the line. So go ahead and hang up if you want to call back. You can. I'm going to reset the line so they can call in and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the line. But guys, I'll reset the line if y'all want to call in. 515-605-9373 is the number. We'll do probably another more hour, but I want to talk to y'all about this. Because the thing that y'all have to understand is that the more authentic you are, you're not going to fall into the web zone because everybody's online right now. This is the time to stay on who you are. But what is your style, gentlemen? That's what I'm asking you guys. What is your style? Think about that. What is it? What makes you you? Fuck did he go? That's what I'm asking you. What makes you you, guys? These are the things that you've got to ask yourself. But what I'm trying to tell you is that what makes you make her run away can also make her come closer to you. Once you stop putting away all this bullshit and you start looking at the mirror, it is how you see yourself. And I don't care if you see a 300-pound guy, a 200-pound guy, or a $150 guy. I don't care how you see your fucking self. But how you see yourself and how you feel about yourself are very important things, guys. Very important things, man. Here's a great question. Let me post that. Great question. What if your style is introverted? That's okay to be an introvert. What makes you you is the unique thing that makes you you. You just got to, listen. For you guys that are introverts, all right, I'm going to call you bullshit because, Iggy, let me ask you a question, Six Figures. Are you an introvert around your boys? Like when you get around your friends, you like, oh, well, I don't want to look at you in your eye. I'm shy. Are you, tell me, and be honest with me, are you introverted around your boys, yes or no? Just tell me. Because you know if you're introverted with your boys are you shy and an introvert around your boys? Let me know that question, Six Figures. Because all you motherfuckers saying that introvert bullshit, you're full of fucking shit. You're full of fucking shit. You know, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this answer, Mr. Six Figures. Let me know. Are you an introvert around the guys? Are you like, oh, well, I'm just quiet and shy. I didn't want y'all to look at me. I want to know that. I want someone, I'm about to open the lines up. I want anybody that's an introvert to tell me, are you introverted around your boys? Hey, Juice, that's my point, Juice. Hold on. I want Six to answer that question because I'm going to show you why you full of shit, brother. I'm saying this with all due respect, but y'all motherfucking introverts are bullshitting. So this is what I'm talking about. This is why that statement is bullshit. Because if you are not introverted around your boys, that means what? Guys, let's look at it before I open the lines up. If you are telling me that you are introverted, or if you're not introverted around your boys, but you get around a piece of pussy and you become introverted, then what does that tell Uncle, guys? Y'all, you know what I'm looking for, guys. What does it tell me? What does it say about you when you are not introverted around your friends, but you get around a woman and you introverted? What does that say, guys? That means that you are a walking matrix around women, meaning you have no sense of self. You have no motherfucking style. There's nothing that separates you from anybody else. And every woman you see, you put them motherfuckers on a pedestal because you think that they are more worthy than you. Yes, that man, don't give me, I don't want to hear that introverted bullshit. That's a fucking cop-out. Because if you like, hey guys, hey guys, how y'all doing? Well, I don't want y'all looking at me. I just want to look it down. I'm just, you know, no, I'm afraid to talk to you guys. Do I want to go to the club with y'all? No, I'm just afraid. I just don't feel comfortable around you guys. No. If that's you, then you need to take your ass down to somewhere in San Francisco, find the village people, and find those fruit booty guys, because something is wrong with you. I don't want to hear that introverted shit. I don't want to hear that on there. There ain't no such thing as a man being introverted. That's bullshit. That's a fake ass thing. Because if you can have fun around your boys, but yet you get introverted around women, tell me, gentlemen, while I set this up, who's got the power? Who's got the power? And while I'm setting this up, let me play a commercial ad.
Hey guys, all the YouTubers are right, man. Women just don't care, so don't get married. Stay away from women. They're all evil. They'll never respect you. They'll never honor your name. They'll all treat you bad. Don't date them. Don't have kids by them. Let's keep listening to the guys who don't have women and who bitch all the time like women. I need some tissue.
All right, 515-605-9373 is the number. This is the Man Mindset. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to get on you, man, but we don't do that introverted shit over here, dog. Either you about it or you not. Because if you are giving that kind of power to a woman, that tells you what you really are. And that's not a knock. I'm not saying that's you, Six, but I'm just saying that for a lot of you guys out there, y'all can't use this. Well, what if I'm introverted? Nah, motherfucker, that's that bullshit. You want to know why? Because you ain't that way with your boys. You sit around and goof off with your friends. You ain't that way. So don't even give me that. Well, what if I'm introverted? Well, what if I'm shy around women? Man, get the fuck out of here with that silly ass shit. Let me go ahead and get this motherfucking show. Y'all call him, get the line open and shit. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Come on, dude, man. Come on.
Blog Talk Radio.
Come on, man.
To start your show now.
And here's the thing, man. This is why I always tell you guys.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4.
Lines are open.
3, 2, 1.
This is what I always tell you guys. Get out the game.
Blog Talk Radio.
Get out the motherfucking game if you are scared of women. Why? Because I told you guys there are 3 groups of individuals going after women online and off, but now they're online because everybody's at home. The scared guys, the introverted ones, the guys that lie and manipulate and use what do they call that? Indirect methods and shit like that. Instead of being honest with women, they ain't getting no pussy because those 2 groups are predictable. The only ones that's going to win are the ones that's going to stand on shit, guys. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm trying to keep that shit 1,000 with you guys. You guys have got to stop this predictable, unpredictable, all this shit, man. What I'm saying to y'all guys, this is the importance of how y'all stand on shit, guys. I want you guys to win. But the only way you're going to win, and let me bring the number 515-605-9373. The only way you guys are going to win is keep this motherfucker 1,000. Thank you, Freelance. Appreciate the love, brother. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is this. I want you to stand out. But you got to stop thinking that women think like you. Just because you feel that you need cars, clothes, money, and shoes to get a woman, I'm telling you, guys, dude, I want to bring y'all upstairs, but I'm not going to do it. Because last time I brought y'all upstairs, Theo dug in the food, freelancers looking at my porn stash and shit, fucking Mr. Jackson and shit. He was fucking got his foot up. HFC brought his dirty ass shoes in and walked in. I ain't bringing y'all upstairs no more. Jeremy was trying to grab my phone, talk to women. I ain't doing that. I ain't bringing y'all upstairs no more. I'm not bringing you, G-Ball, Ping. I'm not bringing none of you motherfuckers upstairs. Because every time I bring y'all upstairs, Junior, you too. Every time I bring you upstairs, y'all always got juice, you too. Y'all always fucking shit up. Same with you, Whiskey. Whiskey, you know I ain't bringing your ass upstairs. You always fucking shit up. So I'm going to say this shit down here. Guys, dude, I'm going to have to, I'm going to get a crayon video because this is something concrete. I'm going to drop a video on this as well. I don't care if you win her with your looks, you win her with a chiseled body, you win her with your nice fancy ass clothes or your nice fucking shoes or your nice car with the little spinning rims on it or the thumping ass bass, or you win her with your house and your money and all that shit. I don't give a fuck if you win her like this, because you have won a battle. You didn't win the war. And the war is simply this, guys. Just because she's riding in your car, just because she's laying in your bed, just because she's sitting across from you at the dinner table or the restaurant doesn't mean you have won the war. Because I don't give a fuck if it's there, Jupiter, Mars, or Saturn. If she's with you and thinking about me, who wins the war? Let me say that again. If she's with you, Mr. Fancy Pants, that's cock diesel. If she's with you, Mr. Fancy Pants, that looks good, that has a chiseled body, the nice job, the clothes, the cars, the shoes, the watches, the house, the degrees, and all that other stuff, and she's in your bed, but she thinking about me, who wins? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I keep telling you guys out there. Don't think you win because you get her with fancy ass trinkets and shit, because you don't win. You don't win. Why? Because most of you guys don't understand the difference between emotional connection and trinket connection. Emotional connection or trinkets and things outside of yourself. Difference between wants and difference between needs. And I'm not knocking, guys. If you indirect lying motherfuckers want to believe these guys and you want to go out and buy your fancy suits and you want to have your little shit in there and you want to look all fancy, go right ahead. Please do that. Please do that. Because let me tell y'all something. Clothes cannot hide the fact that you ain't standing on your name. Money is not going to hide the fact that you are not a motherfucker that can speak that flavor in her ear. Your car, your job, your house. Hey, look, all that stuff is going to get her over there. And that's the truth. If she wants to go over there, because over there is a lot of shiny shit, because women love shiny shit. That's the truth. If you want to whisker around the world, go ahead. If you want to buy the fur coat, go ahead. If you want to buy the fancy meals, get her the Louis Vuittons. Get her all the shit she wants. Go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. But dog, please understand and don't get mad at motherfuckers like me. When she takes your fur coat, she sneaks into the bathroom with no clothes on, and she takes a selfie of her motherfucking ass and pussy in your fur coat and send it to me. Who wins the war? Who wins the war? Don't think, man. But wait a second. But see, then you got guys saying, see, I told you women ain't shit. Told you these women ain't shit. Well, let's keep this all the way real. She knew you wasn't shit from the moment she met you, because the moment she met you, you were either scared or you were a motherfucker trying to backdoor her into the ass, or you were begging and bartering your way into the pussy. So you gave her everything she wants. You get right, the material. You gave her the material stuff. You made the material connection to her. And let me tell you something. There's a difference between material and emotional, gentlemen. Because as soon as you make an emotional connection, oh, wait a second, guys. Bad news again. I'm sorry, guys. I want to let y'all know more bad news. Let me clear my throat on this one. Excuse me. I want to let y'all know more bad news, gentlemen. I'm sorry, guys. More bad news. Because when you get her emotionally locked in on you, go ahead and go on Facebook and Instagram and post your favorite pair of Jordans that you want and watch her find a way to see your shoe size so she can buy you the gift. Watch her when she goes to the mall with her man and she goes into Victoria's Secrets. She ain't going into Victoria's Secrets for him. She's trying to figure out, what can I wear and put on for you? That's the bad news. When if you got diamond earrings or something like that, oh, she gonna get you something to match. She gonna get you a nice matching little watch to go with the earring, or whatever she finds that she thinks will look good on you. She gonna spend the money, guys. I've been telling y'all since I've been doing it for over 30 years. But guys, first time I saw it was in Purple Rain. I'm sorry, guys. First time I saw it. Apollonia got a job. She got some money. No, let's backtrack. Prince saw Apollonia at the club. Prince was like, all right, I'm gonna look at her for a minute and I'm gonna float the fuck off. Prince caught her at the mall, spit a little bit of yak in her motherfucking ear. Took her bracelet, walked the fuck off, and then went over to the window to look at a cloud guitar that he could not afford. He couldn't afford that shit, but he was looking at it. And what did Apollonia do when she got her first bit of money? The first check she got, didn't pay rent, didn't pay bills or anything like that. She went and bought the guitar for him. Why? Because she knew it'll put a smile on his face. Y'all don't even understand. And that's the bad news, guys. That's the bad news. Women buying your affection and your love. They want to win you over. They want you to be seen as one. See, guys, listen. A lot of guys always say, well, Steve, when do I know I'm really like doing this shit right? When do I really know when I got this shit down right? Guys, when you know is when these women want to marry your ass. When they want to marry you and they want to be exclusive by you, that's when you know you doing something. When she knows that you ain't going to marry her, but yet she's going to reach out and say, you know what, I just want to be with you. I want your kids. Why? Because that's nature. If you watch the Discovery Channel, once any insect, mammal, or whatever have you on the Discovery Channel realizes that they are around a real ass man, they want to fucking fuck that person. Have kids by that person. Because they know that the bloodline is going to be strong. Why do you think certain horses are what do they call them, studs? I'm watching Ozark, man. The fuck what they did to that damn horse. I'm sorry, that's my fucking show. I just so blown. I gotta stop watching. I'm just getting so hooked on that. I gotta calm myself from binging it, dog. But what I'm saying is this. It starts with the emotional connection. Most guys have never been told this information before. Most guys have never even understood what's going on. When these women are constantly thinking about you, they can be in a room full of guys and they're thinking about you. They could be with their man and thinking about you. They can be with their girlfriends and they're thinking about you. They can be wherever they go, they could be thinking about you. You want to know why? Because when you're doing it right and you use master the bedroom, you got them everywhere. Think about that for a second. She's in the kitchen. Y'all messaging each other. Tell her to open up her refrigerator. Let me see what's inside your refrigerator. Let me see the things that you're eating right now. She takes a photo. See, y'all guys, nobody's ever told you this shit. Man, I don't even know if I should tell you. You know this kind of shit I always say I need to take down. But I'm going to give y'all one. I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you one that nobody's ever told you about. And I'm going to give you one right now. Let me check the lines before I give you one. All right. You're in the kitchen with her. Y'all are either messaging or whatever the fuck you doing, right? Yeah, I mean, conversation class 1, 2, 3, whatever. She's in the kitchen. When's the last time you told her to open up her refrigerator and take a photo of what's inside her refrigerator? Now, a lot of you guys may be saying, Steve, why the fuck would I do something stupid like that? What does a refrigerator have to do with an emotional connection? Why? Because once I see her refrigerator It is at that point I'm going to try to figure out what's inside a refrigerator to get the emotional fucking connection. Most women love salads and shit. Most women eat healthy. So 9 times out of 10, there's fruit in the refrigerator, gentlemen. And if there is fruit in the refrigerator, you know what I'm going to tell her? I'm going to tell her, go take out a strawberry, and I want you to take either a photo or a video of you putting that fruit in your mouth and biting it. Why? Because I like to see your lips, how it forms around certain fruit. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. I don't think I don't think y'all ready for this shit. I don't think y'all ready for I don't think y'all ready for this, what I'm about to tell y'all. If there's a banana in there, I want to see the banana in your mouth. I want to watch you bite that banana. If it's a strawberry, I want to watch you put your lips around that strawberry and bite that strawberry. Why? Because when she does it, because it's a command and you're guiding her ass, and you know what? She's never been told or asked to do that shit before in her fucking life anyway, because maybe her husband, her boyfriend, the guy she's living with, the guy she's dating, or all the male friends she's got never told her none of this shit like this before. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll do that shit for you. And then all you gotta do, guys, yeah, I'm gonna give you strawberries or banana. I don't care. It could be a strawberry, it could be a banana. I don't give a fuck what it is. As soon as she does the banana or the strawberry, and as soon as she puts it in her mouth and she bites it and she sends the video back to you, that's when you gotta sit back. You gotta relax. You gotta take a step back and think about, this is the moment that I got right here to lace her motherfucking ass, to fuck with her mind every time she opens that refrigerator by saying simply this: I always have bones to pick with you. But about all the bones and the problems that I have with you, it's the fact that watching you put that banana or that strawberry in your mouth made the hairs pop up on my motherfucking arm. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I always knew that you had sexy lips, and they are, yes, kissable, and I look forward to kissing those lips. But watching your lips form around that fruit and watching how passionately you bit down in it and looking at the smile that you had after you bit that fruit made me think what it would be like to watch your lips on my lips, to watch your lips kissing all the way on my chest, working those lips all the way down to my stomach, working those beautiful lips that bit into that banana or that strawberry, working your way down until you wrap your lips around me the way you wrapped your lips around that banana or around that strawberry. It made me want to pick a bone with you, because you didn't even give me the opportunity, a chance to tell you to put a little bit of whipped cream on it, because I know you love a little cream in your coffee. And I just want to make this confession to you. It's not that I want to see your lips on my body. It's a matter of when you're going to put your lips on my body. Because if you treat fruit that way, then I can't wait to see what you do to me and this motherfucking body. Guys, when you do that right there, guys, and then grab your little cake ass phone and attach a photo or a video or but I don't care how you do it. Send a little like chink chink and send that back right there, guys. I don't give a fuck where she is. Whenever she opens that refrigerator door up and whenever she goes to grab her favorite banana or her favorite strawberry, her favorite piece of watermelon or cantaloupe, I don't give a fuck if it's an apple or a pear. Every woman's going to be different. Guess who the fuck she's going to be thinking about? Guess who she going to be thinking about, guys? Think about that for a second. But then we could probably swing it this way because every time there is another way of doing things, you know what I mean? I mean, we could kind of switch it up because way. We just, because we, as the one, we switch things up. So what I want to do is grab a little bit in my concoction, in my brew. I want to put a pinch of romance in there, a little bit of seduction, a little, I'm going to shave off a little bit of sensual and sexual. And I'm going to pour a little bit of a cup of smooth in what I'm about to throw right now. Because we can always change it up and Bob Ross this shit. You know, me watching you bite that banana or that cherry, that cantaloupe, strawberry, whatever the fuck she put in her mouth, you know what? It brought a thought to my mind. And usually I don't like to kiss and tell because number one, I don't know you well enough to divulge this kind of information out to you, but I feel that it will be detrimental if I don't tell you. You know what? It was funny me watching you bite into that fruit. But you know what I was thinking which would be better than you biting into that fruit? Is that when I come over there and I see you and I hold you and hug you and kiss you like I'm going to do when you walk through that door, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take your hand, and I can see it right now, and I'm going to walk you into the kitchen. You make sure you have that cantaloupe, that watermelon, whatever fucking fruit you have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the door, and I'm going to grab that strawberry. I'm going to pull off the back of it. I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to go in. I want you to put a little bit of sugar on that motherfucker, and I'm going to bite one half of it. I'm going to take my arm and put it around your waist. I'm going to bring you close to me. I'm going to take my hand and put your hair behind your ear. I'm going to go to the other side and whisper how sexy you are in strawberry with the strawberry in my mouth. And I'm going to look you and we're going to not only eat the strawberry together, but I want to taste and see if the strawberry, the cantaloupe, the watermelon, whatever the fruit is, the cherry. I want to know, guys, does it taste different by itself versus tasting it off of your lips and your tongue? Come on, guys. You can't go wrong with this motherfucking yak. Why? Because the average guy ain't gonna spit that kind of ism to a woman. And if you do that, what do you think she's gonna be thinking about when she gets done to work out and she's tired and she's going for the cantaloupe or she's going for the slice of the watermelon or the cherries or the fucking, I don't do cottage cheese, whatever that fucking shit. Anyway, I don't give a fuck what it is. Hell, it could even be yogurt. I don't care. But what I'm saying to you is that you are putting something in her fucking mind that the average guy can't or won't do. The average guy is not talking to her that way. Y'all see what Unc is saying? The average guy is not spitting that motherfucking yak. He's not putting any flavor in her motherfucking ear, guys. Now, guys, we're going to go, I guess we're going to do another 20, we're going to 21 more minutes. We're going to do 21 more minutes. We're going to wrap this up. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is that this is why all this is important. Because at the end of the day, guys, in order for you to stay out of the web zone, is not even start to go in there in the first place. That is why I'm telling you guys, hopefully you guys begin to see that the more fun, the more of a challenge you become, how you set your style with your last name, how you can intrigue her. Hell, hey, did I not give her mental stimulation? Did I not make the moment intense for her? Because what motherfucker is arrogant, cocky, conceited, and smooth enough to say that shit and back it up? That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. And those are the things that are going to separate you from everybody else. But it is also her that is going to reach out to you because you are different from everybody else. These are the things that are going to separate you. But guys, if you don't believe in yourself, and that's okay, because all this is a work in progress. I'm just telling you about an end game. I'm not saying you're going to be this way tomorrow, because all of this works, but it's got to start with you drawing a line in the sand and you saying, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be friends with women anymore. I don't want to be like the 98% of the guys that are either scared, that are doing indirect stuff, trying to backdoor, trying to be her friend, liking all her Instagram photos and shit like that. Matter of fact, guys, let me tell y'all something. When y'all really got this shit down, when you got it down and tell y'all real quick, I have much time. I ain't gonna give you the backstory of the guy. He's doing a lot of great progress, but he got himself in a little bit of a situation because he listened to Unk and the woman slowly came around. She started to really feel him and stuff. The reason she started feeling him is because he stopped doing the shit that I'm telling y'all the other guys do. He backed off. He stopped liking the posts. He stopped hitting emojis and all that other shit. He stopped the boring texts and all that other stuff. So when she posted a photo of herself, guess what she got, guys? Check this out. Beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, fuck, baby mama, first day, nut, hard eyes, emoji, beautiful, sexy, blah, blah, blah. You know all that shit, right? She liked every single guy's stuff. Now, please understand, this guy calls me with excitement. Not done with the story. Beautiful, she liked. Sexy, she liked. Gorgeous, she liked. Got the emoji eyes. She liked that guy. Oh, man, first date. One after one after one after one after one. She liked everybody's stuff. That motherfucker went up on there and said, that's what's up. That's all he said. That's what's up. Not only did she like his post, but she replied under it, hey, oh my God, that is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Now, wait, now, she had a long list. Beautiful, gorgeous, sexy. Oh my God, emoji, beautiful, sexy. And she liked them all. He just posted, that's what's up. That's all he said. She liked it, came underneath it, and said, oh my God, that's the sweetest thing you said. And then from that point, sent him a message behind the scenes saying, where have you been, stranger? This is the shit I'm talking about. See, guys, you don't understand when a woman recognizes out of all the guys, look, they were saying all this shit, but he just said, gentlemen, that's what's up. That's all he said. Why? Because all the thunder was already done on the back end. You don't have to say sexy, gorgeous, and things like that. You already have her. You just making your presence known. And then when she hit him up on the back end, this is the best part. He was like, I love watching your fans. I love watching these guys cake over you. He took my word cake, but he said cake. And she said, so they're not important to me. I don't care about those guys. I was just wondering what was wrong with you and why haven't you talked to me? And he was like, again, oh my God, holy shit, what do I do? Because again, I keep telling y'all guys, like I told you from the beginning of this show, you got to be there all the time, man. And this is what I keep telling y'all guys. I'm never threatened by any other guy because I don't care about the emojis and I don't care about the other guys paying him attention and all that other shit. I'm going to come in, I'm going to say a few fucking words, and I'm going to dip the fuck out. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. And that's all you need to do when you're doing it right. Why? The best thing that you guys can start doing is being in more groups, man. Get on Facebook and get in these groups. Guys, I'm telling you, the man mindset, just add me. You have got to see the shit that I post. I'm telling you. Not only do I post crazy shit, I say shit behind the post. And dude, I wish I could. I can't show you that shit. I wish you could see all the women that eat that shit up. They love that shit, dog. They love the sense of humor. They love that shit. But I'm telling you, just look, take what I have, like the poetry. I don't care. Take what I have. Oh, dude, I got to drop a new poetry track. I'm probably going to drop something soon. But take what I have and utilize that shit, man. Utilize, make it your own, man. I'm just going off the top of the dome, dog, and I'm good. But y'all have got to start learning how to do this shit, okay, man? This is what's important, man. Look, don't be mad. Don't be jealous. Women are going to have fan clubs, all right? But here's the thing. I wish I had that clip. But remember I told you, that clip I had, guys laying in bed with the woman. She's on the phone. She said, oh my God, that's a great restaurant. I want to go eat there. I can't wait to eat there with you. And the guy in bed was like, babe, you gonna do that in front of me? I can't believe you did that, baby. She said, look, are you gonna be at my dinner table or are you gonna be in my bed? Which one is it gonna be? And guys, what you gotta understand is I'm never gonna be at anybody's dinner table. So if those guys want to be at her restaurant or her dinner table, kissing her motherfucking ass, trying to backdoor her, manipulate her, and being indirect with her ass, let them be. Let them be. Why? Because at the end of the day, guys, these guys are always going to what? Water and give your seed light. As soon as you make it known that you want to get to know her in an intimate way, she is either going to say no, where you cut her off and say, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to lose. Or she's going to buy into it and you good to go, man. But just because you want to get intimate with her doesn't mean you got to be all up on her motherfucking ass. That's what I'm telling you. Back the fuck off chill the fuck out, and you're gonna be good, guys. That's all I'm just want to say. But guys, if y'all got any questions or anything, it was a good show for what we did today. Just hit me up. Any questions right now, I answer. We only got a few more minutes, about 11 more minutes left. But guys, y'all got any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what this show is for. Check it out. But also, guys, if you do get the opportunity, you don't have to like it or subscribe. Just remember to get the notifications. Whenever we go live or anything like that, you will get updated first, okay? So make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna start kicking out a lot of videos and shit. So I'm gonna do a lot of more simple 7-8 minute videos. Just kick out some shit like that. So people ask me questions. Sometimes I don't want to or have the time to talk about those things. So if y'all got any questions or things that you want me to discuss as far as a quick email or something you want to know, just go ahead and post that. Just type it. The subject is YouTube, and I will kick those out as many as I can. That's what I'll do for you guys. All right, man. So, but anyway, guys, we got about 10 minutes to go, guys. If y'all got any questions, let me know. I'm here to answer any questions. But yeah, we it's a good show. But just remember, at the end of the day, guys, you got to ask yourself, what group am I in? Am I in the scared group, the backdoor, indirect? What did the guy say? What was the fucking introverted side? Or you're just gonna be a man about your shit? Guys, I'm telling you, you'll never be in the friend zone again if you state your intentions. You'll never, ever end up in the friend zone because a real motherfucker is never going to live there, man. That's all I'm saying, man. So, but guys, 9 minutes to go, guys. Any questions, please feel free to ask, man. Soak this up. Pass this out to 5 of your friends. Let them know. But nobody's teaching you this stuff. Nobody's telling you how to win. Winning is a very easy and simple thing when you put your mind to it. And that's what I want you guys to do. I just want you to put your mind to it. The more you put your mind to it, you'll be good. Guys, also, y'all can check out, I put up 2 new YouTubes. And like I say, I'm going to start kicking out more YouTubes, more small little shows. I've got 2 more. I got a few more I've recorded. So I'm going to be kicking them out a lot. I'm going to be kicking out a lot of shows, man. A lot of shows, a lot of Riding with the Deans. Back off not too much live. We're going to back off the live stuff. Because I got so much other stuff I got to do, man. So I got to kind of back off the live stuff, but I'll have time to sit and just, chop it up. If y'all got any questions, any concerns, just put in the subject YouTube. That's all. You put it in the subject as YouTube. I'll take that and I'll do a subject on that. Okay. What did he say? I seen one of your Facebook posts. That one that texting the girl and the guy fuck up. Yeah, hey. I put them on my page and I throw it in the groups like, dude. See, what y'all don't understand is that I take everything I post on my page, it's chum that I throw into the water in the groups just to see how many motherfucking women not only like it, comment, or tag or mention me in the statement. Dude, y'all, I'm telling you, man, I ain't gonna give that out. But I'm just saying, I do that just for shits and giggles because I know this shit works. Guys, yo, add me. I'm telling you. If you add me to Twitter, the Twitter is the Man Mindset, or Facebook, y'all will see everything I put out there. And when I put it out there, I'll throw it in certain groups just to see how many women bite off that shit, reply, like, and mention my name. And when they do it, I can reel them in easily. But I'm not doing that, but I'm just showing you this is how you reel them in, guys. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just telling y'all got to see it, man. This shit is crazy. I always throw them in the group and they just kill that shit. Real quick, let me go to one more commercial ad before we end this up. One more commercial.
Look at you. Yes, you, bitch. You tried to cheat the game by following fake YouTubers and reading books. While you're by yourself, she's about to come over to my crib. First, she's gonna hug me. Then she's gonna tell me how hot I am. Then she's gonna bitch and laugh about you. Oh, it's go time. I have to go. She wants me to spit flavor in her ear while I hit her from the back. Keep watching those fake videos.
All right, we're back. Yo, 515. We're about to shut the lines down. So lines are going to go down. Right now, we're shutting the lines down. But guys, like I said, we had a good show today, guys. Soak this up, guys. It's a lot of good,
using Blog Talk Radio.
A lot of good information on here that y'all can have, soak up. And I threw some game. And guys, hey, for y'all guys that are moving a little bit past where we're at, the next woman you see, do that refrigerator thing. Watch, do that refrigerator thing. I gave you 2 pieces of ways that you can go at her. Nobody's doing this stuff, guys. All right. And guys, the dating chat line is blowing the fuck up. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to do a yakology. I'm probably gonna do a yakology. I'm gonna do a yakology. What kind of groups should you join? MM13. Any group that has the word relationships, you join, dude. Any groups that they relationships. Depending on what color you are, they got white women for black men. They got white women that like white women, white men. You got dating men. Dude, there are so many places you can join. They've got so many groups. Get in there, post, have a good time, man. But I'm just saying for y'all guys, just do that, dog. Y'all got to see the shit I post, man. I always post crazy shit. But it's not just posting it. I'm always talking shit. I'm always talking shit. And they love that shit. I don't know why they love it. I don't care why. They just do. But guys, please write this down. Look. Just put in the subject YouTube. That's all I ask, okay? Steve, just say, Steve, talk about this. That you don't need to give me a story. Steve, talk about this, talk about that, and I'll do it. And the only reason I talked about Steven Jackson, because someone asked me. Steve, can you talk about the Steven Jackson? I said, all right, you know what? I'm going to open up the doors now, and I'm going to show you one-minded or single-minded, but I'm going to talk about subjects. Any subject y'all want, anything y'all post. Steve, what are your thoughts? And I can do it. I'm going to make YouTube's on that shit. Spit motherfucking yak in your ear, man. That's true, Jeremy. Yes, that's true. The owls are not, the owls are not what they seem. Hey, no problem, owls. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. I want to say thank you to all you guys out there, man. Hey, guys, if y'all need me, y'all know what to do, guys. Y'all know where to go, themanmindset@gmail.com. 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 Send me your name. Send me your number if you're ready to go up and elevate or you want the coaching. Hey, the members, I will be dropping April's stuff on the 1st, so that'll be dropping for the Man Mindset members. Hey, get your discounts, guys. Your discounts are there for the members. All the other guys, like I say, man, if y'all need questions or anything like that, and y'all ready to move forward, send me your email. I will call you personally, and we'll talk for a few minutes. I guarantee it. It's not a clone. It will be me. But yeah, guys, add the Man Mindset to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm always posting. But if you have a YouTube that you want to discuss, just subject YouTube, send it to me. And I promise you, depending on where you're at in line, I will do videos on that. I will kick out a lot of videos. Also, hit the notification. Because when I do Riding with the Deans, I do those spontaneously. So make sure you see those, okay? Some of those I'll post, some of I won't. So we'll see. But anyway, we got 2 minutes to go. But like I want to always say to you guys, I appreciate all you guys out there, guys. Always remember, guys, at the end of the day, that's really important to me, guys, is Y'all, I want y'all to please stay safe out there. Please wash your hands and stuff like that. And think about the graveyard. And like I always say, the thing about the graveyard, what everybody has in common is that they have tomorrow coming to you. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So live every day like it is your last, okay? I want you guys to be single-minded. I want you guys to think for yourself, but I will be here for you along your journey. Your journey is never going to end with me. I am only the beginning of your journey. I am the forward in the book, or hell, I don't even know. I might be the content. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm just a small piece in your chapter. Every day should be a new chapter of growth for you guys. But guys, I do appreciate all you guys out there. I want to say thank you very much. Y'all have a very wonderful night. And I will drop the next YouTube probably tomorrow. But if y'all have the ideas, let me know. Y'all have a good night. And I have got to watch Ozark. I got to catch up on Homeland. And let me see what else I got fucking recorded. Fucking Curb Enthusiasm over. I'm all sad and shit. Homeland, Westworld. Oh, yeah, y'all better watch that. Westworld is like that. Yeah, so I got to do that. So I got to catch up on my shows, do some work. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you all. I'm the Dean, man. We out this bitch, please.